Hello.
Hi, Ashish.
Sonal, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hi. Are you
Fine,
not able to
Ashish.
share your screen?
Now I am. I was able to earlier also, but I was waiting
Please start,
for.
please.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Ashish. Fine, people. Yes, we
You
are live
usually
on.
also write there's a. Okay, fine. Sure.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, Ashish. Fine, people. So there are some announcements also today. But before we go for announcement, we'll do some equations, questions, and miscellaneous questions. I have taken some questions from the doubts of the students and some other questions. Bida, you had shared some questions with me. I completely forgot to bring this into recap classes, but we will do it eventually. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, so all of you know about equation, right? So let's start. Simple stuff. Okay, let's go. So very first of all, very good afternoon to each and everyone. Remind me about the information, okay, which I want to share with you people. $180 is the answer. Okay, all of you got it right. So 10 apples was 7 bananas. What is the price of 30 apples? 21 bananas. We need to multiply it by 3 directly. 10 apples, 7 bananas is equal to 60. And we need to calculate 30 apples, 21 bananas. You just multiply this by 3, you will get the answer. Hence, answer is rupees 180. Yes, absolutely right. Fine. So the question is like this. 3 to the power x minus 3 to the power x minus 1 is equal to 486. Your options are 7, 9, 5, 6. What would be your answer? The answer for this one. One kind request to each and everyone. Can you please mute yourself? I am muting yourself. Sorry, not yourself. I'm muting you. I'm muting you all. But again, you people, one of you is unmuting yourself. I don't know who is that. See again. Nine is the answer. Okay. Anyone on YouTube? Let me just go and check. 8 people are there. Okay. Hi, Steve. All right. So the answer, Shivani is saying 6, Subhash is saying 9. Fine. So I'll say go ahead with option. All right. Srijita is saying 5. So nobody said 7 so far. All right. So we'll do one thing that let's substitute the option. Apply logs throughout. Okay. I will say just substitute the option 3 to the power 7 minus 3 to the power 6. Now 3 to the power 7, what will be the unit digit? Do you remember that? 3 to the power 7 unit digit will be 7. Like, I hope you remember 3 to the power 7, we divide 7 by 4, we focus on remainder. and 3 to the power 3. So 3 to the power 3 is 27. So we'll take 7 here. I hope you people would have remembered this. And 3 to the power 6, unit digit is what? 9. So now 17 minus 9. Does 17 minus 9 will give you 6 at unit place? Do you think so? 17 minus 9. Is it giving you 6 at unit place? It's giving you 8. So that's why x is equal to 7 is not working. Now 3 to the power 9 is, okay, let's take 3 to the power 9 minus 3 to the power 8. 3 to the power 9 unit digit will be 3 and 3 to the power 8 unit digit will be 1. So 3 minus 1, 2. I need 6 at unit place. So even this is not working. 3 to the power 5 minus 3 to the power 4. 3 to the power 5 will not work because 3 to the power 5 is, I think, it's 285. 81 into 3, 284. So definitely you cannot get 486. So this is also not the answer. Check 3 to the power, check 6. So 3 to the power 6 is 9 and 3 to the power 5. 3 to the power 5 is what? 3 to the power 5 is 3. 9 minus 3, unit digit is 6. Hence, this will be your answer. So your answer will be 6. 6 is the answer, yes. All of you understood?
Repeat please once again.
So do you know the unit digit concept? Whoever asked me this. Do you
No,
know?
ma'am.
So that's why. So unit digit, what we do is, I quickly, so you need to go back through the videos once again, Durgesh. Unit digit 3 to the power 1 is 3, 3 square is 9, 3 to the power 3 is 27, 3 to the power 4 is 81, 3 to the power 5 is 243, not 5, yeah, it is 243. So again, you will see 397. When I request you to go through the PDF, okay, you will understand it. So as of now, what we do whenever we have to calculate unit digit of a number, we take power and divide it by 4. That's first step, unit digit. Second step is to focus on remainder and then write it. Anyone else who did not understand this? Apart from Durgesh, is there anyone else? Manish, okay. I think yours also the same case. Anyone else to who it is not clear? Apart from 2 people. I think I'm audible, people, so you can reply to me. Okay, Sanjay, it's clear or not clear? Okay, it's clear. Fine. Durgesh, to you also it is clear now. I will suggest again, go through the PDF of number system 1 or division of number system. You will find it. All right, fine. So that's how we need to do. I hope that question is also clear to others. Yeah. Okay, so we'll move to the next one. Fine. What's the answer of this question? Steve, potential, you need to join either Telegram group or Telegram group only. Okay, anyone got the answer? 3:5 Dipesh. So two ways this question can be done. The ratio of the ages of Ram and Rahim 10 years ago was 1:3. So X and 3X. So 10 years ago, X and 3X. It means that present will be X plus 10 and 3X plus 10. And the ratio of their ages 5 years hence. 5 years hence will be what? Hence will be X plus 15 overall, X plus 10 plus 5, and 3X plus 10 plus 5. So this ratio, that is X plus 15 and 3X plus 15 is equal to what? 2 by 3. So just solve this. This will be 3X plus 15 into 45, 6X plus 30. So solving this, 3X will come this side, 30 will go that side, 15 is equal to 3X or X is equal to 5. So this will be 5 plus 10, 15. And this will be what? 5 into 3, 15 plus 10, 25. So yes, answer is 3:5. I hope that's clear to everyone. Got it? Fine. People, again, my kind request, please keep on mute to yourself. That's the basic video class or online class etiquettes. Please follow that. Okay, that's clear. We'll move to the next one. All right. Fine, I'll share one more question here with you people. Fine. So instead of what you need to do in this. How come you people are getting on unmute suddenly? Because my concern, if I'll unmute, like if I don't give option to unmute yourself, then if I get log out by any chance, by mistake, then I will not be able to unmute myself only. That's the only my concern. Yes, the answer is 2, 5. Better substitute the option. If I take 2, 3, 2 square is 4, minus 7 into 2 is 14. 14 minus 4 is minus 10. Minus 10 plus 10 equal to 0. So 2 is working. So I need to check 2 is working. So this cannot be my answer. I need to check 6, 3 or 5. So if I check 6 square, 36 minus 7 into 6, 42 plus 10 is not equal to 0. 3, if I check 3 square, 9. Here I check this x is equal to 6. Here I'll check x is equal to 3. 9 minus 7 into 9, 63 plus 10. This will also not be equal to 0. Now this is anyway my option eliminated because 2 is not there. So let's check it with 5. 5 square is 25 minus 35 plus 10 is equal to 0. Yes, this is working out. Minus 10 plus 10. Hence answer is 2, 5. Okay, I would like to share one more question with you. There is an equation 2x square minus 7x plus q is equal to 0. One of the roots of this equation is 2. What is the other root? right, your options are 1 by 3. Samir, so you need to add, that's correct, x is equal to 5. Everyone is getting x is equal to 5 only. But then you need to calculate percentage. So for that percentage, you need to take x plus 10, that is 5 plus 10, 15. So there you are making a mistake. I hope you got my point. These are the options, people. 3 by 2. Okay. Three by 2 is the answer. All right. What approach have you used, Rahul and Dipesh? All right. Anybody wants me to explain this or it's clear? A plus B is equal to 7 by 2, right? That's alpha plus beta, right? Correct? Okay. Okay. Cool. Got it. Right, Rahul. So first of all, the thing is that Q is missing here. So one of the root of this equation is 2. So with the help of this 2, can we get the value of Q first? So let's substitute x is equal to 2. So if you substitute x is equal to 2, you will get 8 minus 7 into 2, 14. That's minus 6 plus Q equal to 0. So basically you will get Q is equal to 6. This is minus 6 will go that side. So Q is equal to 6. So your equation will become 2x square minus 7x plus 6 equal to 0. Or you can say in the terms of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. In terms of that way, alpha plus beta is equal to what? Minus b by a, and alpha into beta is equal to c by a, right? Alpha into beta is equal to c by a. Now this alpha and beta are nothing but the roots. So if I take alpha into beta, that is, I know alpha is equal to 2. So 2 into beta is equal to c, that is 6 by a, and a is 2. So other root is what? 2, 1, 2, 3, and this 2 will come in denominator 3 by 2. So the answer is yes, 3 by 2. I hope that's clear. Yes or no? All right. So let's move to the next one then. Okay. There is some problem in this question. People will come back. Wait for a while. Let's look at this question. I'll come back on that question. Don't worry. Okay. (22) is the answer. All right. So this will be like n of A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B, right? So yeah, we know this value, we know this value, we know this value. Hence the answer is 22. This is 56, 40 plus 38 minus n of A intersection B. So n of A intersection B is equal to 78 minus 56. Answer is 22. Righto. All right. How about this? Thirty is the answer. 10 like both. So this is 10. So it means that this will be 25 if it is for science, 35 like science. It means that only science will be 25. This is 10 and this is what? Maths. 45. It means that this is 35. So this is 70. 25 plus 10 plus 35. That's 70. But how many like neither? So for neither, we need to subtract. That is 100 minus 70. You will get 30. So yeah, answer is 30. Fine. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, that's Hindi, not a French. Or either you change here or there. One and the same. 16, 24. Okay, let's change this. English and French. 16, 24. 16, 24. Okay, so let's do this. English and French. 8 students are learning both English and French. A total of 24 students are learning English. So 40 students are there overall. Overall, there are 40 students, right? So this is 24 in total. So this has to be 16. So 16 plus 8 plus x is equal to 40. So they are asking how many students are learning French in total. So in total, it has to be 8 plus x value. Hence, your answer will be 24. Okay. 16 plus 8, 24 plus x is equal to 40. Yes, x is equal to 16. So here you will get x is equal to 16. How many students are learning French in total? So your answer has to be 8 plus x. How many are learning only French? So your answer would be 16. Fine, Sameer and Sagar. I hope that's clear. So the answer is 16. Sorry, answer is 24. Got it? 24. Okay, fine. Go for this. Vinay, that would be great if you can type the same. Arunab, I don't see any Arunab also. Anyway, I'll only tell that I'll only address at the end. Vinay, somebody is asking for meeting ID on YouTube. Thank you. Okay, so how many of you got the answers? Many of you have got the answer. Awesome. All right, so there were 120 people who have ID proof out of passport. Some have voter ID, both. So I hope this is clear. 120 people in all, 65 had passport, 40 had both now. This is 40. So this will be 25, right? And total 120 people are there. So 25 plus 40 plus x is equal to 120. Yeah, x is equal to 60, x is equal to 55. So how many had voter ID only? So they are just asking you the value of x. This is for passport, this is for voter ID. Yes, answer is 55. Fine, we'll move to the next one. This was simple. Okay. Five is the answer. Oh my God, by mistake, All right. So 35% of the student enrolled for maths and 75% enrolled for economics. 35 for maths and 75% for economics. 15% of students have enrolled for both. So this will be 20 and 75 plus 15. 75 minus 15 is 60. So 20 plus 60, 80 plus 15, 95% have enrolled for at least something. Question is, had not enrolled for anything. Either of the two did not enroll. Yes, answer is 100 minus 95%, 5%. Yo, that's the answer. Okay, I hope that's clear. You have only got the answer. Fine, go for this one. Twenty years. Okay. $80. Okay. Arvind age was 2 times the age of his son. If the present age of Arvind is 45, what will be the age of the Arvind 10 years from now? So 20 years ago. They have given us Arvind's sons. The age of present, if the present age of Arvind's son is 45. 10 years ago, he would be 35. And that time, Arvind's age was 2 times the age of his son. So it means that I'm talking about 10 years ago. Let me write it somewhere else. Present of Arvind's son is 45. It means 10 years ago, it was 35. So Arvind's father's age, or Arvind's age would be 70. So if he is 70, it means that right now he is 80. So I think isn't answer is 90? Oh, that's 20 years ago, not 10 years ago. So 20 years ago, this person would be 25. So this person would be 50. So present age would be 70, and 10 years later, it would be 80. Yeah, you can go through option also. 80 years, if 80 years is the present age right now, but one and the same thing. Anybody wants me to explain again? Yes, answer is 80. It was 20 years ago, not 10 years ago. Explain, Lisa. I'm going is with, they have given that present age of Arvind's son is 45. So present age of Arvind's son is 45. So 20 years ago, Arvind's son's age would be 45 minus 20, that's 25. Now, one condition is given, Arvind's age was 2 times the age of his son. How many years ago? 20 years ago. So it means that Arvind would have been 50 years. So present age of Arvind would be 70, 50 plus 20, 70. And 10 years later, it will be 70 plus 10. Hence, answer is 80. 80 is the answer. I hope that's clear now. Durgesh, Sushmita, Lisa. I'm taking reference from Arvind's age, 45. Go back 20 years ago. 20 years ago, his son's age would be 25. So his father's age would be double. That's 50. So 20 years ago, his father was 50. It means that now his father will be 70. So 10 years later, it will be 80. Okay. All right. And the answer is simple one. So Steve, when we drop Zoom link, it will not be visible. So if you want to join, you can join through meeting ID. Binay had already shared meeting ID. Meeting ID and password is same for all the classes. (21), right? It's simple 3 by minus b by a. So minus 63 by 3, 21, and minus will be plus. Hence answer is 21. Minus of b by a minus of minus 63 by 3. 21 is the answer. Righto. So let's move to the next one. Minus 56. So it is b square minus 4ac is a discriminant. Right? So b square, you need to convert, this is ax square plus bx plus c. So b square will be 4 minus 4 into a is 3 and c is 5. So 4 minus 12, 5, 60. Yes, answer will be minus 56. Is option there? Yeah, minus 56 will be your answer. Correct. Okay, we'll move to the next one. Maybe 3. By what logic? Right? X is equal to root 3. There is a mistake, I guess. It has to be x square minus root 3. That has to be the equation. This has to be the equation, people. Otherwise, you will never get 1 minute. People, if you take x minus root 3, it's not quadratic equation. So when it is not quadratic equation, you will get only one value of x. I was wondering how you people got product of the roots when you have only one. Everyone was answering 3. I don't know how, right? But it has to be, otherwise the question is incorrect. So it has to be x square minus root 3. When you say x square minus root 3 equal to 0, now what would be your answer? What do you think? What would be your answer? 3, okay. Sanjay, don't go with that. If you are writing 0 into x square is nothing but that doesn't count. 0 into x square is 0. That's just like you have made an equation which doesn't count. 0 into x square plus x minus root 3 equal to 0. I cannot say that root 3 by 0. All right. This will be wrong approach. This doesn't make any sense. 0 into anything is always 0. So it simply implies that this equation is a linear equation, not a quadratic equation. I hope you're getting my point. All right. Did you understand, Sanjay? You can get it, but it's not valid. Sanjay, what I'm trying to tell you, 0 into x square is not a quadratic equation. What you are writing minus 3 by 0 infinity, that you are just creating it, but this is not a quadratic equation. Did you get my point? How many of you are getting agree with? Okay, tell me whether how many of you think this is valid or invalid. Type in whatever you feel like. This equation 0 into x square plus x minus root 3, valid or invalid with respect to quadratic equation. With respect to quadratic equation, I'm just trying to understand like how many of you are with me and how many of you are not. All right, anyone else? Nobody said valid. So I will say something like this. 10 plus 1. Okay, let me take this way. 102. All right, okay, let me take 1 2. So 2 is at unit place, that's why I'll multiply 1, plus 1 is at tens place, that's why I'll multiply 10. And now if you take 0 into 100 place, this will be 0 only. So your answer is 12, your number is 12 itself. I hope now it's making sense to you, Sanjay. Fine, people. So yeah, everyone got disagree with this. This is invalid. All right. Now coming to this, what's your answer? If I take here x square minus root 3, what would be my answer now? You can, but what would be your answer out of 3? This is, I don't know what it is. 3, I don't know. Anyway, 3 is the answer. Anyone else? My answer will be minus 3. Why? Because x square is equal to root 3. When you remove this 1 by 2, x square, right? So x square 1 by 2, yeah, x is equal to 3 only finally. Yeah. But what is that plus minus root 3? X square is equal to plus minus root 3. Isn't it? Minus root 3. Is if there is no root in the 3. So x square minus root 3 equal to 0. X square is equal to root 3. Root 3 is nothing but 1 by 2. Right? So x taking square root on both the side will get x is equal to 3. Yeah. Three is the answer. If there is no root in 3, then x square minus 3 equal to 0, x is equal to 3. root 3 plus minus in that case. What you are saying, right, Dipesh? Plus minus root 3. All right. Yeah, answer for this one is 3. Rahul, understood? You're writing something. Okay. Is that clear to everyone? That question was wrong. That's why we took long time. X square minus root 3. So x is equal to 3. Still, I'm feeling something is wrong. X square is equal to under root 3. So taking square root on both the side, x is equal to 3. People, I think this is wrong, going wrong. Because if you take x is equal to 3, 3 square would be 9. 9 minus root 3 is not equal to 0. Root 3 by 1. Correct, correct. Root 3 by 1, but I'm trying to get it from here. What would be the answer? Fine. So x to the power 4 is the next step. We need to take square on both the sides. X square minus 0 into x minus root 3 equal to 0. And simple answer is, yeah, this is ax square minus bx plus c equal to 0. So your c is minus root 3 by 1. Yes, answer is root 3. It is not product of root, is c by a. Minus root 3 by 1 is minus root 3. Correct. I was trying something else, but it did not work. Okay, leave it. Yeah, this is the answer, people. Final. How it will be. So in that case, also directly answer will be root 3. But whatever Rahul is saying, the earlier question was correct. He means to say x minus root 3 equal to 0. But in that case, you will not get product of roots. All right. Who is that? Rahul? You will not get product of roots in that case then. Fine. Because you need product of roots, it means that you need to have quadratic equation, and the given equation is linear equation, which is not making sense. Okay, that's my point. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Steve, that's not the case. I don't think so that they will ask you questions on what is that? Complex numbers. That's not a part of it, okay? Otherwise, complex number is huge, huge. Okay, so 2 is the answer. Are you getting A is equal to 2 here? A square plus A plus 1 equal to 0. So I should get A here and this 1. A is equal to 2. A is equal to 2 is not satisfying. 2 square plus 2 plus 1 is not equal to 0. If you take A is equal to minus 2, then it is minus, not this is plus 4 only. Plus 4 minus 2 plus 1 is also not equal to 0. B square minus 4AC is equal to 0. So B square is what? A square minus 4 into 1. No, your B is 1 here. Your equation is 1A square plus 1A plus 1 equal to 0, which means that your A, if I reconsider it as x square plus x plus 1, if this is the case, then your A is 1, your B is also 1. Your A is 1 and B is also 1. Let's calculate A. So minus B plus minus under root B square minus 4AC upon 0. So B is 1 plus minus B square is 1 minus 4 into 1 into 1 is 1 only upon its all equation. Then A is equal to minus 1 minus B square minus B plus minus root B square minus BAC. Is there something in denominator? I'm unable to recollect this. Minus B plus minus under root B square minus 4AC upon 2A. Is it upon 2A? Is it correct? Can anyone tell me? Yeah, right, upon 2A. So upon 2 into 1. So this is minus 1 plus minus minus root 3. That's imaginary number. Divide by 2. 1 square plus 1. That's 2 plus 1. No. 1 square minus 1. Even 1 is equal to minus 1 is also not satisfying the equation. 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal to 0. This is not. If you take minus 1, 1 minus 1 plus 1 is also not equal to 0. I don't know what this question is trying to tell you. Some data is missing. Because here you got 3i, complex number minus root 3. Is the square roots of unity. I don't know that. Is it making sense what I'm saying? Sanjay, I don't think so. You will get minus 1, minus 1. Minus 1 is not satisfying the condition. Am I right, Sanjay? How can positive number will be 0? I did not understand what you are trying to tell, Binay. Well, I don't think so. The question is correct because a square plus a plus 1. This is nothing but x square plus x plus 1. So let's say we need to calculate x to the power 9. So if this is your equation, your a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1, and c is also equal to 1. Then using that minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a, you will get here minus root 3, which is not correct. All right. So let me look at this question. Anyone has any solution for this? Because I think the question is not correct. There is some data missing or something is missing. 1a square. So, okay, what he's saying, a square plus a plus 1. If you are writing this way, 1 a plus 1. If I expand this, Sanjay, whatever you wrote, if I expand this, look at this, a square plus a plus 1. So you should get 2a there. Are you getting my point? But here we have a. So that's why your a plus 1 is not working. Got it? We make 2a. How we can make 2a? No, people, I think the question is incorrect. Question is correct. All right, Shivani. What's your input in that? Let me erase. 1 minute. Let me hear everybody what they are saying. Shivani, I'm waiting for your reply. Properties of cube root of unity. But here we don't have cube root. It is square root. This is square. Maybe people, I'm not aware of that cube root of unity. It's long time. A plus 2a minus 1, a plus 1. Fine. Okay, somebody, Neha Jejodia, messaged me. Minus 1 adding minus 1 plus 1. 1 is the answer. Using rule number 9. So maybe it's a direct 1 then. A minus 1. Let me see what they are using. A square plus a plus 1 equal to 0. I was not aware of this. People, I'm not sure about this, whether I should. Fine, let me get back to you on this. Okay, using rule 9 with respect to what? With respect to what? Okay, let me just write it so that it would be reference for me also. A cube minus 1 is equal to 0. A cube is equal to 1. And say to the power. Fine, people, I'm not saying anything on this because I'm not sure about this. Can you mute me? You are already mute. Can you unmute me? Sanjay, I'll unmute you. You can unmute yourself, Sanjay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me, Sanjay.
Ma'am, if you use the minus b plus minus root under 4c b square minus 4c upon 2a formula.
Yeah.
Please write it.
I have written already. You can see it here.
After solve it, a is equal to 0 and a is equal to minus 1.
No. What is the value you are taking for b?
B is equal to a.
No. So b cannot be a, because if your equation is a square plus a plus 1, then this is nothing but in the form of x square plus x plus 1. Right? So
Yes,
if you have to take an equation, let's say 2x square plus 3x, plus 1 equal to 0. In that case, you will take b is equal to 3. But if your equation is like this, then what is your b value? Your b value is 1. Isn't it, Sanjay?
Yes, ma'am. But this
No,
this
no,
point
I think we are just getting into too much. Let me just get back to you on this question, because I don't think so that what Neha had wrote, I have written it for my reference here, got it from Google, fine. But using rule number 9 with respect to what, Neha? Okay, using rule number 9, like what were the rules with respect to what? So I'm not sure of this. Let me get back to you on this one. All right. Let's move ahead as of now. Is that okay with you people? Instead of wasting our time only on one, better we'll solve other questions. There is no point of, like, we are not trying to prove each other correct or incorrect here. All right. I'm ready to accept my mistake. So we should not get into argument. If the question is fine, if this is the question, I'm not sure about this, so I'll get back to you. Is that okay with you people? Would that be okay? Can you type okay? All right. Fine. Thank you. All right. Let's go for this one. Many times it happens, like when you are copying, pasting some questions from Word file to some other file, or when you are converting Word file to PDF file, some format gets changed, especially in mathematics. And if formats gets changed, root, power, all things will get misplaced. And then what happens? Maybe the question, we don't have the proper information about the question, and then we keep trying to get the answer. So that's why my request will, I'll get back to you on that question. Fine, whether I'll get it or not, I'll be very clear with you people. That's not the only one question which is going to decide that whether you are getting selected through a IND-SAT exam or not. So we'll do that. '28, okay. One to 80, how many odd numbers will be there? One to 80, how many odd numbers will be there? This is for Sanskrit, this is for Urdu, and this is for English. All right, 40, yeah. So 1 to 80, all odd numbers. So 40 odd numbers will be there. So 40 people are for Sanskrit. Whose number are divisible by 10 opt for English. So 1 to 80, there will be 8 numbers which are divisible by 10, right? And those whose number are divisible by 15 opt for Urdu. Out of 15, out of 8, 15 into 4, 60, 75, 5 numbers you will get, right? So there are 40 people who have at least opt for Sanskrit. Then there will be 5 people. Then there will be 8 people. 40 plus 5 plus 8. 53. But there is some repetition, right? Are you using that logic? N of A plus N of B. $32. What is 32, Binay? How many opt for none of the 3 subjects? Again, what I'm thinking, this data is missing. All odd number students opt for Sanskrit, whose number are divisible by 10 opt for English. How you got 32? And those whose number are divisible by 15 opt for Urdu. So this will be 40, this will be 5, and this will be 8. Right. 40 plus 5 plus 8, 45 plus 8, 53. How you are getting 32? That's my question. 80 minus 53. I cannot do that. What logic are you using? Are you using some formula? 27. You can unmute yourself, Vinay.
Ma'am, we have a total 80 students. Out of these,
Right.
40 are even, 40 are odd.
Correct.
In
Uh-huh.
question, there are given the number which is divisible by 10, like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,
Right,
60,
8.
90, 80.
Mhm.
It is what? 10 is English.
Correct. 10, no.
Well,
8,
10
8 is for English. 1 to 80.
First of all, we have to subtract four number from even and 4 number from odd, because 10, 20, 30, 40 we are getting 4 from even and 4 from odd. We are left with 36.
Okay.
36, 36. Again, same process. Divisible by 50. We will subtract 15 and 32 number from odd.
Correct.
And we have to subtract 3 from other. Then we will get the remaining number.
Okay. So I got your point. Thank you. So you mean to say the people, those who know Urdu are divisible by 15. It means 5, 10, 15, 20, no, not by 5, 15, right? So 15, 30, 45, 60, and 75. Out of this, here the numbers will be 1, 2, 3. 3 numbers will be here. And this number has to be odd number only, because the one who reads Sanskrit is 40. Okay, let me say how you will combine these two. You can get these two also, English and Urdu. The number which is divisible by 10 opt for English also. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So out of that, you have 30 and 60 common. It means that 2 people will be here. Out of it, 2 people will be here. 3 people are here. It means that 0 people will be knowing only Urdu. This is, if 2 people are there, it means that remaining 6 has to be here, and this has to be 0. This has to be 0, and this has to be 37. So 37 plus 3, 40 plus 8, 48. So 80 minus 48 is giving you 32. So 32 should be the answer. Yeah. Okay. So shall I repeat? Shall I explain, people? Yeah. So for odd numbers would be what? What would be the odd numbers? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, so on up to 79. Only odd numbers. So there will be 40 such odd numbers. Now for Urdu, the numbers are divisible by 15 from 1 to 80. The roll numbers are 1 to 80. So it will be 15, 30, 45. I'm coming to that. Okay, 232 option, that would be by mistake. 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, right? Out of this, 15 is odd number, 45 is odd number, 75 is odd number. So those three odd numbers would be knowing Sanskrit also. So hence Sanskrit and Urdu will be here, 3. Now check how many people have opted for English, the number which are divisible by 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So the number which is divisible for 1 minute, I'm coming to that, 30 and 60 is divisible by 15 and is divisible by 10. So that's why 2 will come here. So 2 came here. So we need 5 people for Urdu. So 3 and 2. It means that 0 people will be knowing only Urdu. 0 people would be knowing all the 3. Is that clear? Sushmita, Umesh, Durgesh, not Umesh. Now, if 2 are here, then remaining would be 6 out of 8. So 6 are here. Then out of 40 people, if 3 are there, it means that 40 minus 3, 37 is here. So when you add all this, 37 plus 3 plus 2 plus 6 is 48. 48 people have opted for one of the subject. How many did not opt for any of the 3? So 80 minus 48, your answer would be 32. I hope that's clear. So yeah, Sanjay and James, that would not be the condition there in the exam. It's just a typo here. Might be somebody wanted to write 42 or 22. So that this type of mistakes will not be there in actual exam, because like I was telling you earlier also, the paper will go for 2-3 times proofreading. Okay. So I hope that's clear. Yeah. Okay. That was good question. This was good question. Fine. Go for it. So this is for ice cream. This is for cold drink. This will be 20 minus x and this will be 28 minus x. Now they're saying how many students like, so 12 like none. It means that out of 40, if 12 like none, means that total has to be 28. So 20 minus x plus 28 minus x is equal to 28. So this will get cancelled. This will also get cancelled. X is equal to 20. Right. So the answer is 20. Yeah. Yes, Aditya and Baldi, that's the answer. All right, we'll move to the next one. Joy, how you get the 28? 40 minus 12. They are saying 12 people like none of two. Out of how many? Out of 40. So out of 40, 12 people did not like anything. It means that 28 people would have liking towards ice cream, cold drink, or both. Okay, that's what we are trying to solve here. Fine, Joy. I hope that's clear. Okay, I'll move to the next one. You can reply to me. (32 or 28? Okay, so first of all two-digit numbers. So two-digit number starts from 10 to 99. So how many numbers will be divisible by 5? So 95 is the last number and 10 is the first number, which is divisible by 5. So 10, 15, 20, so on up to 95. So this is 2 and this is 19. Right? Or can I say 18 numbers would be there? Did you understand that? Let's take 5 also. So 1, 2, 3, 4, so on up to 19. But we need two-digit numbers. It means that 5 will not work. Hence, you subtract this one number. So you will get 18 numbers. Is that clear, people? Right? Total, how many number will be there? Total two-digit numbers. How many it would be there? Total two-digit numbers. What are total two-digit numbers? 91. How, Subhash? 99 minus 10 will give you 89. But then you need to add 1. So 90. 90 numbers will be there. Okay. Anyway, but that's the question. All right. So divisible by 5, multiple of 5 will be 18. Now, similarly, can you tell me multiple of 3? 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 12, so on up to 99. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, so on up to 33. So can anyone tell me how many numbers will be divisible by 3? Two-digit numbers which are divisible by 3. Two-digit number which are divisible by 3. 30, right. It will be 30. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, so on up to 33. It means that 33 terms, but we don't have to take these 3 terms because these are unit digit, single digit numbers. So hence from here to here, it will be 30 numbers. So this is 30. Let me use other color pen. So this is 30 and this 18. How about this? What number should come here? Divisible by 5 and 3. So that's 15. So numbers which are divisible by 5 and 3 will be how many? Divisible multiple of 5 and 3. So it will be what? 15, 45, 75. That's it, right? Two-digit even number when they said. It's not multiple of 3. Okay, all two-digit even numbers. All right. Okay, okay. All right. So it will not be 30 then. It will be 15. One minute. One minute. I'll go back. So then it will be 15 here. Which question? This question. What should I write here? I should write 30 or 15. Set B comprise all two-digit even numbers that are divisible by or multiple of 3. So this has to be 15. Now I cannot erase it. This has to be 15. These are 18. These are 15. And 5 and 3, multiple of 5 and 3 is 15. But it has to be, again, yes, it has to be even number. So yeah, 30, 60 and 90. So 3 numbers, correct. Now what? So these are 3, these are 18, it means that this will be 15. These are 3, it means that this would be 12. So 12 plus 3, 15. So my answer is 30. 15 plus 3 plus 12. A union B. Answer is 30. 30 is the answer. Quickly, I repeat to whoever it is not clear. So, first of all, it has to be divisible by 5. Second, it has to be divisible by 3, but only what? Even numbers. So, divisible by 5, 18 numbers will be there. Divisible by 3, there will be 30 numbers, but when it comes to only even numbers, it has to be 15. So these are 18, these are 15, and this one. This one would be what? Divisible by 5 and 3, but it has to be even number. So that's only 3 number, that is 30, 60, 90. So these are 3. So if this is 3, it means that this part will be 15 because total is 18. If this is 3, it means that this part has to be 12. Let me remove this arrow. Okay, so answer is 30. Time consuming. Okay. Fine. I hope that's clear, people. I'm moving to the next one. This is again 27 minus x plus 42 minus x is equal to 60. So x and x will get cancelled out. 27 plus 42 will be 69. Yeah, answer is 9. 27 minus x plus 42 minus x is equal to 60. Okay, we'll come back to this question. Let's solve this question now because you have already solved similar stuff. Okay, let's solve this question. Hundred. Okay. Anyone else? Hundred is the answer. All right. So the ratio of the first to second, if I say first and second, first class and second class, first of all, fair, if it is fair, if it is 6 and 6 is to 4, all right. So we'll write 6x and 4x. This is the one. And the number of passenger traveling by first and second class is 1:30. So let's as of now assume that it is one person traveling and here 30 people are traveling. So total fare would be what? This will be 6x and this will be 120x. Fine. So 6x plus 120x total fare. If I add this up, this will give me what? 126x, which is equal to 2100, right? And x is equal to what? 2100.126. Is this number divisible? 50 by 3. 7 1 7 3 7 1 and 7 8 3 1 3 6. 100 by 6 is 50 by 3. So 50 by 3, but the question is asked, what is the amount collected from first class passenger? This is the case. So 6 into 50 by 3. Yes, answer is 100 rupees. X is equal to, you will get 50 by 3. Substitute that X in this place. You will get the answer. Right? I hope that's clear. Fine. Let's move to the next one. Yes, 100 is the answer for the previous one. Okay, so D is the answer. All right. The number of employees is reduced in the ratio of 3:2, and the salary of each employees are increased in the ratio of 4:5. By doing so, the company saves rupees 12,000. So it is nothing but, earlier it was 3x employees. Now it is 2x employees. The salary of each employee are increased from 4 to 5. So earlier, this is employees, and this is salary. Employees, and this is salary. So earlier there were 3x, now there are 2x. Earlier there were 4x people. Salary of each employees are increased from salary they used to receive of 4x. Now they are receiving 5x. So expenditure for the company will be per employee into salary, that is 12x. And now the expenditure is what? 10x. So 2x they are saving, and that is equal to 12,000. So 2x is equal to 12,000, which means that x is equal to 6,000. So what was the initial expenditure on the salary? So 12 into 6,000. Yes, answer is 72,000. What is new expenditure on salary? What is new expenditure on salary? What is new expenditure on salary? 10 into 6,000, that is 60,000. Right. Fine. Okay, let's solve this question. I don't remember whether we have solved this earlier or not. This same question. We have covered this topic, but I'm talking about same question. Okay. So there are, I don't think so. Now there are many questions. This is again fine. There are only 2-3 questions. So before, if I forget, so the thing is that from next week onwards, that is from 1st June onwards, your classes will be on alternate days. Your classes will be on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays. All right. Thursdays, there will be verbal class. Tuesday there will be analysis of mock test, and Saturday there will be analysis of sectional test. All right. So one test we will open tomorrow. 1 minute, people. This is again one of the important thing. One test we will open on Sunday. So you can take on Sunday and Monday. One test, mock test. You can take it on Sunday or Monday whenever time permits. So mock test, right? And that same mock test analysis will be done on Tuesday. Similarly, next another thing we will open on, when is that? One sectional test will open it for Friday, Thursday or Friday. After your class also you can take Thursday, Friday, and that sectional test analysis would be done on Saturday. Timings will be same for all the days, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. All right. For people, those who are on YouTube, if you don't have Telegram link, you can send me an email on this ID, DOUBTS doubts for sonal@gmail.com. All right, I'll send the link to you. So can you give me a confirmation where this schedule is clear from Monday onwards? Did you understand? People, can you reply? I cannot see any reply. Okay, now I can see. So far, 3 people replied. Okay, so, and 1 week we will open only one test. As of now, I will say that don't go for so many tests, because half of the time you will see like what I have read in the chat randomly, that the paper was very lengthy. So try to understand that when somebody is giving you n number of mock tests, all right, I'm not talking about in particular about somebody, but what I'm trying to make you understand here is taking n number of mock tests is not going to help you. All right. Instead, we are going to provide you one book also, or maybe very soon, this week only, most likely. So go through the practice of those questions rather than attempting more and more number of mock tests. Like I read it from the last, I was just reading a random conversation. So one of the person from the group had written that the questions were very, very, very lengthy. So try to understand that some people are creating mock tests for the sake of creating mock test. I hope you're getting my point. And I hope you are able to resonate with me. Be open. Yes, no, I'm ready to listen to no also. It's okay for me to say, if you are saying no, we are not resonating with you, that's perfectly fine with me. But if you're just taking n number of mock tests with like time wasting things in the sense, when you look at any mock test, and if the questions are really lengthy, you are unable to solve it in given time, then what is happening? You are basically losing yourself there also, and losing your temperament also for a certain period of time. Am I making sense, people? Right? So just see, people, like I follow certain things. So my coach says that one coach only. So if you want to get result, this is what I have read it. Now this is something very deep I'm saying. If you want to get result, go deeper, not broaden. What I mean to say here is that if you seriously want to see the results, go deep in your, like, the level of the questions you are solving. Don't go into some high level of the questions also. Many times you send it to me, like I feel, okay, this is not gonna come, because I know that I do have trained for CAT also, which is like for IIMs in India. I have trained for CAT, I have trained for GRE, I have trained for SAT, that is Scholastic Aptitude Test, which is for US. So, and I have trained for many of their placement companies. So I know that, okay, if what kind of time limit is given. I'll tell you the example of CAT exam. In CAT exam, they will give 30 questions, 60 minutes. That was the pattern which I remember. 30 questions, 60 minutes. And out of this also, you are not expected to solve all 30 questions. If you are solving 7 to 8 questions with good accuracy, you would be able to take it. Okay. So I'm telling you again, it's like, if I'll give you that, that was some of one of the discussion I had. Like, there is no point giving them lengthy question. There is no point making them scared with the questions which is not being asked generally. So many people ask, okay, we don't think so that this question will come in the exam. Many times I only tell you, right? So don't go through all those things. Why you want to put yourself into that negative zone even for a while also? Am I making sense, people? Thank you, Mr. James. Thank you, sir. Right? So do the things which is working for you. Don't get distracted. Like I said, there will be a lot of noise. There will be a lot of distraction. But you need to figure out, like somebody was telling the other day, the moment you go onto social sites, that's Facebook or Instagram, though you may have decided that, okay, I will be there on Facebook or Instagram only for 5 minutes, but you yourself would have noticed that it is never 5 minutes. You would be ending up wasting like minimum half an hour, and you will not be even able to realize that, okay, where that half an hour had gone. Am I right? Am I making sense here? I want acknowledgement. Otherwise, it's just like I'm talking to myself. That's not the case. All right. So based on that, I'm saying that there will be distractions. Similarly, is like when there are 10 companies giving you that, okay, take our mock test, take our mock test, take our mock test. That's not gonna help you. Okay, what is gonna help you is follow one thing. What is your clear aim? Your aim is to go ahead and clear IND SAT exam. That's the main aim as of now. So if that's the main aim, just follow one thing. If you want to follow, if you see one thing I can say, whatever the number of people I'm seeing right now, and I'm very good with names, I don't know whether you people have come across this or not, but a little piece of information about me, that when I train 200 students in a class, I will not say that I do have that blessings. I don't know whether I should call it as a blessing or what, but I'm able to remember all 200 names. It's just like I have to ask once. I'll just ask once their name, and then it will so well fitted in my mind, and then I point out with their names directly. So I'm very good with names because there is a connection, because I want to address people by their name rather than saying, oh, you, oh, you, the one who's sitting left to right, shirt, left. I don't like addressing people in that way. So because of that thing, I am very good with names. And here also, you might have noticed when somebody is coming really after a long time, I do mention that, oh, you are coming after a long time. All right. So all about this. So what I'm trying to tell you here, that people, those who are coming regularly, you are coming here from very beginning with us. Like very few people would have joined very recently. but most of you are there from the beginning. So since beginning, like since March, you people have followed one thing. So while coming at the end, don't distract yourself. All right. And yes, James had asked one question. Is it mandatory that we should answer all the questions given? No, you should not. The thing is that 30 questions will be 25 questions will be there. You would have to solve it in 30 minutes. When you're solving mock test, you should look for, okay, this is the question I should solve and this is the question I should not solve. So this is something which you need to develop while taking mock test, and keep one thing in the mind. It's okay to leave some questions. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. You just guess that and go ahead instead of wasting your time on that particular question, because what will happen might be possible that, let's say that's the question, the number of the question which you're solving is question number 8, and it had extracted your all energy. Now you, let's say you did not get the answer. I'm just giving an example, take it on a positive note. So let's say if you did not get the answer of that question number 8, you will not have same energy to solve question number 9. Somewhere your energy had drained out on solving question number 8. So while taking exam, you need to maintain your energy also. Again, might be thinking that people might be thinking I keep on talking a lot, but that's how any exam will work. Okay. So as even I have given so many exams, when I used to solve mock tests, this was my strategy. Like, okay, if I'm not getting any question, let me not waste my time and energy there. Let me move on. If time permits, I'll come back. If it time doesn't permit, it's okay. It's okay at times. Fine, people. So just see what is causing a distraction to you and what is what is leading to your goals. You need to have that distinguish. You need to distinguish there. Fine. Okay, so Tuesday we will do one mock test analysis. On Saturday, we will be doing sectional test analysis, and do attend all these classes. It will be kind of revision. So you don't have to register here. You just have to go to the website. Which is that website? stepuplearning.net. Okay, just go there, create your ID and start taking test. We will open one test for sure tomorrow. That's on Sunday. All right. Thank you, Mercy. That's my pleasure. And again, whatever I say, whatever the extra knowledge which I share for a while is only to make sense some of the people. Like I always, whenever I say something, one thing which is there in my mind is, oh, if it is helping to, like there are 30 people who are listening to me, and if it is helping to, like say 3 or 4 people also, my job is done. So I always have that intention whenever I tell you something, because everybody knows here that everybody will not like you, and at the same time everybody will not hate you also. So why you just have to think, no, everybody will not like you? That's negative energy. But at the same time, if I have to convert it into positive, I will say that, no, that's not true. Everybody will not hate you also. All right. Fine, people. So which site? stepuplearning.net. Rahul had sent a message there. All right, Bhupen. Fine. So let's finish this question quickly. I knew that I'm gonna take 5, 10, 15 minutes about that. That's why I paused this question there. Yeah, cousin is the answer. Showing the man receiving the prize. He's the brother of my uncle's daughter. My uncle's daughter will be my cousin, and my cousin's brother will be my cousin. Yeah, I think we have solved same question. So yes, cousin is the answer. All right. So yeah, cousin is the answer for this one. Pointing to a photograph. Now you can do these questions on your own. There's 2-3 questions you try. Fine. And there is one more question which I left. This question. Where is that? This one. So this one also you try once If not, we'll do it in the next class. Fine. And this question, I'll get back to you. Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Where is that stupid question? This one. Not stupid, it's a question. I'm sorry. This question, I'll get back to you. Thank you, Vinay. So I hope it helps whatever I say. And I hope you people will be able to find how you need to reach to your goals. All right. You are inspired, be disciplined, and be courageous. That's it. You will be able to achieve your all goals. Fine, people. So, can you just quickly reply to me that schedule is clear? Type SC. I want to see type SC from all 20 people here in the session right now. Baldi, I don't know for what you have typed 100. Okay, maybe for the previous question. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ashok. That's your first reply. All right. Thank you so much, people. Thank you for replying. Okay. Thank you, Bhupen, for liking it. Okay, so these 3 questions you can do. I hope, I know. So Monday is a holiday for you, but please utilize your time in a best way, whatever best way you can do. And you know how to create your destiny. All right. So do you want to do these 3 questions or you will do it as a homework? Tell me. Dipesh, I want to understand one thing. You wrote some message. This is one thing I learned from you. What is that? Okay, homework. Ashok Kumar, you are always first in writing this. I have noticed it so many times. Okay, I got it. Fine, people. Come out of your comfort zone. One more thing I would like to share before we close for a day. Start by little. If you want to do 10 questions, if you think that, okay, from tomorrow onwards, I'll solve 20 questions a day. All right. Sure, I'll post it on WhatsApp. If you think that, okay, from tomorrow onwards, I'll start 20 questions a day, but you think that, okay, 20 is like extreme limit for me. So instead of 20, let's start from 5 at least. That's just an example I'm saying, because the way you people are interacting on WhatsApp looks like your preparation is coming along so well, and keep doing that. What I mean to say here is start a little, make that 1% change, bring that 1% change. Okay. All right, then take care. We'll see you on Tuesday. Take care, people, and keep learning. Enjoy. Bye-bye.